Hello, you are welcome back. So we want to continue with other things in this particular main interface. So the first thing I want to do is to explain and thereafter set the look and feel of this particular interface. Look and feel means how your application will look like. It is either it look like the Windows motif, CD motif, and all the look and feel. So we have different look and feel for your application. So by default, I have a particular look and feel which is always on my system. So you come to the source code, you click on this plus sign to expand. You can see that we have the name box look and feel. But in this application, I want the Windows look and feel, which means I want my application to look like a Windows application. So I'm going to change this particular look and feel name to Windows. Then I'm done with this. I can collapse this back. So when I run this, click on the run button, then you see that it has looked like a Windows application. So you can just click this. So you can still expand this to make it look more beautiful. You can expand this. Let's expand this. Okay. So the next thing I want to set is to set the title of my application, so that anytime I run this particular application, the title will appear at the top corner of my interface. So what am I going to do? Very simple. Once this particular interface is highlighted, the whole interface, I'll come to the title property. So we have the title property. So you see the title property here. Just make sure the whole frame is highlighted instead of the split pane. So you come to title, you click, let me say staff management. System. Press enter. Now the last thing I want to do is to set the location, the appearance location of my application. By default, if you click on run, it will appear at the left hand side of your screen. So I want it to appear at a central location on my screen. So I'll go to the source code. I'll go to the default, to the constructor. Now anytime you see a particular name which has the same name as your class main interface, you can see it has the name as the class, then it has a bracket in front. This is called a special method. A special method in the sense that it looks like a method, but it's called a constructor. So a constructor is a special method that has the same name as the class, and the function of a constructor is to initialize our variables. So when this application is running, I want something to be initialized, which is what? This central location to be initialized to null, which means it should appear at the center of my screen. Don't forget, this is a constructor. Constructor is a special method that has the same name as the name of a class. So I'm going to say set, if I like, I can use super, okay, super dot set location, set relative to null. You put a null value here. Null means it will appear at the center of the screen. So let's run our application. You can see it's not more appearing at the top left. And if you like, you can just say set location instead of using super. It's the same thing. Click on run to run. Another way of running my application is to come to the source code of that particular application. You right click, okay, this is the design. Come to the source code, right click and say run file. You can say the same thing is also happening here. So thank you very much. We meet in the next class with the design of all the interfaces. Thank you very much. Bye.